Hello everyone, and welcome to the live coverage of the second launch of our most ambitious mission ever attempted, the Fuel Transfer Demo. Hi, I'm Derek, and I'm your host for this live broadcast. What you see behind me is the Eternity 1 rocket in its refueling configuration, standing on the new and innovative Pad B. The one that has the most differences is definitely the second stage. At the top, it is equipped with an opening nose cone, which protects the docking port with which the vehicle will attach with a payload vehicle already in low Earth orbit. Further down, it is equipped with 4 new RCS, reaction control system, which will help it in the delicate docking maneuvers. If you look closely, you can see that the rocket booster does not have the 4 landing legs it usually carries. In fact, the booster will not be recovered. This is not because we only have 1 landing zone, because our super efficient team would be very well able to build a second one. But it is because we want to make the second stage use as little fuel as possible to get it into orbit and dock with the payload vehicle with enough fuel still on board, so we can transfer more fuel and test the transfer system. Let's talk about the new Launchpad where Eternity is about to launch. Launchpad B is much more innovative than Pad A. This one is equipped with a much more efficient fuel farm, a new hangar for the rocket. But its most important feature, you can see it right away by looking at it. It is elevated. This feature makes it possible to build a flame trench that can deflect flames and exhaust gases on liftoff. The flame trench we have built is equipped with an active cooling system, so that it will not be damaged by the heat of the engine's flames. Further improvements were also made to the tower of the rocket erection system and support for launch activities. This structure ensures that the rocket can be moved from the horizontal position, with which it is built and transported, to the vertical position with which it is launched. It also fuels the second stage. The structure has been reinforced and improved. The sound suppression water system has also been changed, introducing one that is much more efficient than the previous one. From this camera angle, if you look closely, you can see near the base of the rocket the B-9 booster, which landed on the last flight 3 days ago, lying there waiting to be taken back to the assembly building. We are currently 1 minute and 15 seconds from liftoff. The next step should be the retraction of the strongback, which should take place very shortly.
Strongback retract.
There you go.
T-minus 1 minute. Strongback retract complete. T-minus 30 seconds. Eternity 1 refueling vehicle is go for launch.
And we are go for the launch. Let's wait for the most exciting moment.
T-minus 15 seconds.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 engine ignition, 1, 0. Liftoff. Liftoff of Eternity 1 for the second flight of the Fuel Transfer Demo mission, pushing the refueling vehicle towards the meeting with his partner.
Max Q. Main engine cutoff. Stage separation.
And we have the stage separation. The second stage continues its journey towards orbit. While, as mentioned before, the first stage will not be recovered and will end its journey by crashing into the ocean.
Second.
The second stage has successfully completed the first of the 2 burns it must perform to reach orbit. Now, all we need is the orbit burn. Let's wait for it while listening to some music.
Orbit burn startup. Orbit burn shutdown. Nominal orbit insertion.
And here we are. The second stage is successfully in orbit. Congratulations to the collision space team for reaching orbit for the 4th time in a row. Now the second stage, once verified that all systems are functioning properly, will start performing procedures in preparation for rendezvous and docking, which will take place in the coming days. Stay tuned to our YouTube channel so you don't miss the live coverage of the docking. And follow us on our Twitter profile for all the updates. Thanks for watching. See you next time.